Give me 1 second, guys, because it ain't working. Give me a second. What is going on? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh! Okay. So today, we are chatting it up. We're going to chat it up on my IV drip experience. Sorry, guys. Let me fix this up a little bit. Oh my god, I hate how it does that shit. Anyways, it's cool. It's all good. So I'm gonna talk about why is it like this? Hold on. Okay, there. Maybe you could see a little bit better. Okay. So what's up, guys? Today we are talking about our IV drip experience, or my first IV drip experience. Now, let's start off by saying, you know, I'm the girl. I don't have the best diet. I do not. And let's just say it how it is. You are what you eat. If you eat a Big Mac, you have Big Mac behavior. Okay, let's just say that. Let's just say how it is, girl. Okay, I'm not saying, oh, you can't, we all eat bad. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'll be a cookie now and then because I love me some cookies. But let's just start off by saying the truth. Truth is, I don't eat the best. I take my vitamins, you know what I mean? But I just like every day I would wake up, I will be like, you know what? I need a coffee. I need me a little cough. I need a coffee so I can function, so I can have energy to do these daily tasks. You know what I mean? That's literally how I was truly suffering from just being exhausted all day, like just so tired. So I tried so many vitamins. What's that one that people are on? The shellacked. I'm not saying it right. I'm sorry. Look, like on this oregano oil, you know, I was taking my oregano oil, the SHIJALT, that vitamin. I was taking that vitamin. I was taking a bunch of vitamins, and I was still feeling like, dude, tired, like unmotivated. I would feel like stuck. Mentally, I would feel stuck. I'll feel like, fuck, like, okay, what do I gotta do today? Okay, I knew I had to do stuff, but I couldn't find the energy to do things, right? So that's what ultimately led me to wanting to look for, you know, ways to put the vitamins up in my body, right? And then, you know, I started scrolling a little bit some days, and then I seen bunch of videos of how celebrities, how they do IV drips. And I was like, and they're like, oh, I feel bomb. I have energy. I can do this. I can do that. Like, I need to do it every so often. And I heard a lot of rich people say that. So I was just like, okay. Well, this is what hold on, sorry. This is what these rich people be on, right? These rich people be waking up like, we gotta do this, and that. Like, I want to be on. And I remember I used to only be on with my energy when I was like a teenager or a child, you know? That's when I had the most energy I felt. But I was like, you know what? I want to be like these rich people, always doing shit, always having energy to do stuff. I'm a mama of 2. I need any energy I can get, believe me. So whatever. That ultimately led me to want to do an IV drip. Now in LA, I was looking it up. I was like, okay, I want to get the big 3. So the big 3, if you do an IV drip, is the NAD. I think it's a glutathione or something like that. And like the actual like saline pouch. So it could be like, if you get an energy one, it'll be like with vitamin C, vitamin B12. Like, it has a whole bunch of vitamins, right? So I was like, go big or go home. I freak out when I take my blood out. I freak the fuck out. I literally passed out after they took my blood out. So I am like, I'm not that person that likes to do like, you know, like IV drips or like, I just don't like shots or any of that, right? So I was like, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it and one and done type of thing. And if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work, right? So whatever. I looked that up, dude, in LA. Guess how much it costs to do an IV drip? Can any of y'all guess? Can any of y'all guess? I want to see if any of y'all could guess. Okay, if not, let me tell you. We'll give it a couple minutes. $800 to $1,000. Yes. Yes. And I was like, I do not have that type of money to, I mean, I have that type of money, but I don't have that type of money to be spending on maybe this will work. You know what I mean? Like, I need to know what's gonna work. And even if I knew it was gonna work, I don't got that type of money to be spending it on. You know what I mean? Like, that's, no, girl, I got other shit. I got kids. I got a bunch of other shit to be doing. Right? So, anyways, so then I was like, you know what? But I really, really want to do it. So then I was going to TJ already, and everyone knows. If you don't know, now you know. Hita is in Mexico. The dollar amount is like compared to the US is like cheaper. So it's cheaper to get things done in TJ. So like a pedicure over here in LA would be like $80, and then over there in TJ it'll be like $40. So it's like half the price, I would say, for the most part. Not, it's not with everything. Some things are like just as expensive because, you know, like they figured out everyone's coming from LA, so let's just charge almost LA price. You know what I mean? Anyways, so that's what led me to TJ. And the place I went to, it was called the Vitamin Room. It's, the streets are so weird out there, so just make sure if you ever go out over there, you got to give yourself like a good 20 minutes, a good 30 minutes before your appointment starts to even get there, because like the streets are just one-way streets, you know what I mean? In Tijuana, in Mexico. Now everyone's always like, oh my God, it's dangerous out there. Please, girl. Oh, please, girl. Don't even get me started. Mr. Trump is literally fucking poisoning the lettuce, poisoning the blueberries, poisoning the motherfucking meat. Now they have some recall on meat now. You know what I mean? So that's, yeah, thank you, stupid. That's ridiculous that people are all like, you know, there's this stereotype of, oh, it's so, the cartels out there, they're gonna get you. Girl, you know, it's just propaganda they have so that the Americans don't come and spend the American coin in Mexico. That's what it is. It's propaganda. But anyways, and people like to let you think that, because we want to keep the prices down. You know what I mean? We don't want y'all to come and inflate shit in Mexico. So that's why we don't say nothing. But you know what? I'ma say it. So whoever caught it, you're welcome. You're welcome. Hello, hey guys. So I went to the Vitamin Room in Tijuana, and when I had went, I was dehydrated than a motherfucker. I already know. Girl, I drink coffee every day. I mean, I haven't since I had the IV drip. See? I haven't since I had the IV drip, for sure. I have not, right? But dude, I was dehydrated. God knows, you know, how much vitamins I needed, how, you know, vitamin deficient I was, right? So I went and I paid. Oh, hold on, I wanted a round of applause. And I paid, can anyone guess how much I paid? $200. Oh yeah. I paid $200 freaking dollars. Can you believe that crap? Oh girl. This girl. She playing with me. Anyways, I literally paid $200. $220 to be exact. I paid $220 for the NAD, the glutathione. I don't think it is even called that, but it's the gluta whatever, and the energy. So it was literally the supreme package. Instead of paying $1,000 in Beverly Hills, I paid $220 in Mexico, in Tijuana, and it's not even far. It's like an hour and a half. You know what I mean? From LA, if you live in LA. So I would not be scared. So I literally paid, and it took forever. It took like an hour and a half, an hour, 45 minutes. Even though my ass was dehydrated and I know that shit was gulping it up. You know what I mean? It took my ass that long. It really did. It took that long. And I did not feel anything like it was not it didn't hurt. I think the only uncomfortable part is that I had to like lay my hand like this for like the whole time, even though she said I didn't have to, but like I just didn't want to move. So that's literally the only uncomfortable thing. And right after, I didn't feel like, oh, Super Mario. You know, I didn't feel like that or anything. I literally was like, just went about my day. And I barely felt the effects of the IV drip like 2 days after I had gotten it. And the day that I had gotten it, the night that I had gotten back, I was already getting a headache. So, and they said that that's normal is because of like all the vitamins and stuff. Like it's in taking so much that your body's using up all the energy and stuff. So it really was like that. And I got a little headache, but nonetheless, girl, 2 days later, let me tell you, two, not one, but 2 days later, girl, I was up like literally like 2 nights ago. I fell asleep like at 2, 3 in the morning, and then I had to wake up at 6 o'clock. I think I fell asleep at 2 in the morning. I fell asleep like at 2 in the morning, and then I had to wake up at 6 o'clock, you know, to get ready for school or whatever. Because I'm a mother. I'm a mother. You know what I mean? Dude, when I tell you, girl, I didn't need my coffee to feel motivated. Like, when the lady told me that the IV drip was gonna help with my brain fog, I was like, that's it. That's just what they're saying. Whatever. Like, I mostly needed it for the energy. I did not think in any way, shape, or form that it was gonna help me mentally. But when I tell you that this, oh, but when I tell you this IV drip truly changed my life, changed my life, changed my life. I am so not joking. I'm not joking. Like, I think everyone, if you are the type of person where you need to wake up every day and have a matcha or have a coffee to even get your day started, if you're that type of person, which it's okay, girl, because I'm that type of person too. You know what I mean? Or was that type of person, you need to get an IV drip, bitch. It's because you're fucking vitamin deficient. I'm fucking telling your ass. That's literally what it is. That's why your ass always needs energy, some fake ass energy, some motherfucking coffee every day to get your ass up. You need a motherfucking IV drip. I'm telling you the truth. Go get you a damn. It's okay. Go get you an IV drip. Literally. That's what will like change your life. And she said that the me and you, it's just me and you. It's just us two. Yeah. Okay. No. Anyways, you could go. You could go. If you go have that energy, you could go. No. Unless you're gonna not party mode. Can we get into cash apping mode? Okay, cash apping mode. Anyways, so yes, so you literally have to do this once a month. Oh. Don't play with me now. I don't even know my cash app. Anyways, actually, I'm lying. I do know it, but I don't know. We'll see. Yes. So when I tell you that, oh my God, you're gonna